Umar Khalid. The mere mention of the name strikes so many stories and even more emotions in one's mind. JNU protest, anti-CNRC protest, and stories of activism that he has taken head-on not for himself but for our country. So why is Umar Khalid called an anti-national and Tukde Tukde gang member? Hello everyone, For Women in India is back with another video. Today we'll look at the timeline of Umar Khalid's participation in the protests in the country and everything that followed. In February 2020, there was a riot in northeastern part of Delhi where around 53 people were killed. Umar Khalid was arrested on the allegations that he provoked the riot through his speeches. The Delhi Police Special Cell filed a 17,000-page-long charge sheet to a Delhi court against him. But long before the Delhi riots, the central government and the Delhi police had been heckling and harassing Umar Khalid on various occasions. In 2016, Umar Khalid was facing sedition charges for allegedly shouting anti-national slogans in the Jawahar Lal Nehru University JNU campus. He was pursuing MA in History and M.Phil from JNU at that time. Umar Khalid, along with few other students, were demonized and labeled anti-national overnight for shouting Azaadi slogans. Let's talk about UAPA. UAPA is the law that makes such arrests and prolonged detentions even without a hearing possible. The Unlawful Activities Prevention Amendment Bill 2019 was introduced by the Minister of Home Affairs Amit Shah in the Lok Sabha in July 2019. It was passed despite severe opposition, and now the amended law authorizes the central government's power to arrest and detain anyone on the grounds of terrorism without the actual commission of a terrorist act, and before charges are proven in the court. Not to forget that the term terrorist act includes likely to threaten or likely to strike terror in people, giving the government enough room to call anyone who is anti-government a terrorist. The government is a political party ultimately, a party with its own bias, political ideology and tactics. This law gives a political party in power a free hand to mute any voice that is raised against them. This could be the reason that Umar Khalid is still in jail. As far as the bail is concerned, the Supreme Court has held that while Section 43D(5) provides that person accused of an offence under UAPA shall not be released on bail if the court, after perusing the case diary and police report, is of the opinion that there are reasonable grounds for believing that the accusation against such person is prima facie true, it does not out the ability of constitutional courts to grant bail on grounds of violation of Part 3 fundamental rights of the Constitution. Lastly, not to forget that UAPA hinders the right to protest and acts as an extremely powerful tool to suppress dissent, which is an essential feature of democracy. PM Modi himself has been quoted saying, "I want this government to be criticized. Criticism makes democracy strong." However, the actions have been contradictory. Putting people behind bars who are critical of the government and its policy, or telling people to go to Pakistan, or labeling protesters, students, farmers, journalists as anti-national are some examples of this contradiction. Further, the PM himself suggested that one can recognize the traitors by their clothes does not reflect the government's openness to criticism. Constitution of India under Article 19 guarantees every citizen the right to freedom of speech and expression, the right to assemble peacefully and without arms. Umar Khalid was well within his rights and did not violate any existing laws. The provisions of UAPA is in complete violation of the Constitution of India. No laws made by the government can legally undermine the Constitution of India. Umar Khalid is not only a person who has been a victim of the government's draconian tactics. Several others, like Safura Zargar, a 27-year-old pregnant woman who was sent to Tihar jail for her alleged association with the Northeast Delhi riots. Siddiqui Kapil, a journalist who was booked for reporting the Hathras case. Activist Sudha Bharadwaj, who has recently been released after spending 3 years in jail, are some other names that have dared to speak truth to power and face the wrath of UAPA. That's all for the video. We would like to end the video by reading out a few lines from the letter that Umar Khalid wrote a few months in jail, where he quotes Faiz Ahmed Faiz. "Though they may have concocted tyranny's poison, they will have no victory. Not today, not tomorrow. So what if they douse the flames in rooms where lovers meet? If they're mighty, let them snuff out the moon." Thank you Please share your views in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive the notification of our latest videos. If you like our work, please do consider contributing on our Patreon page. The link is in the description box. Thank you.